and I'm here down at the Naragebup Environment Centre, there we go. And I was here when it used to be just the Rockingham Regional Environmental Centre, so that's good. It's changed and it's really done up really. Yeah. And I'm here with someone who's been just re-elected into the City of Rockingham. It's Lorna Buchan as a councillor. So hello, Lorna.
Hi, good morning. Thank you for talking to me this morning. I'm here today to open up the festival. I've got close relationship with the Environment Centre here, so it's always a real privilege to be able to come along, help out, MC some of the events, and obviously I'm on the, help out with the committee and provide some guidance for them with their operations here, because it is quite significant. They're open 4 days a week, and we have quite a range of animals and plants to look after. So, yeah, it's really, really a privilege to come down and be part of today, which is our festival event.
I was just thinking about they rescue animals too, don't they?
I don't know about rescue, but we do look after a lot of snakes and fish and reptiles. We've got some chickens and obviously got the community garden. So even on days when the centre isn't open, there's still a lot of work to be done. So there's an awful lot of volunteering going on down here, and I'm very proud to be able to support them.
So how long have you been a member or a citizen, you could say, of Rockingham?
I've been in Rockingham since 2009. So I moved here from Scotland with my family. I've got a family of 4, and we've grown. We've got 2 dogs now too, which keep us nice and fit because we get out walking, which is always good for your mental health. And I'm down in Comet Bay Ward, which is Secret Harbour, Golden Bay, Singleton and Carnup.
It's growing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a growing area. We've got a lot of development happening down there. So it's quite exciting to be part of that and to be part of helping the community understand what's happening and the change and being partners with them in that.
So now you're a member of Rockingham. So apart from just being a member and doing your, your stint in Rockingham, what is in your plan?
Well, I'd like to continue. We're developing the community garden down in Golden Bay, so that's been a huge effort by some of the members of the community down there. So I'm looking forward to seeing that open, hopefully at the end of this year. We've been down there digging holes, planting fruit forests. We're improving the soil because it's very sandy down there, and I'm picking up lots of tips for my garden because I've tried to grow some vegetables and they just won't grow. So I'm hoping to learn a lot while I'm in the community garden too.
Awesome. Yeah, I know the areas around Rockingham, they're all sort of different in the soils, so you have to do different things in different areas. So it's always good to come to someone who knows what they're doing.
And we've also got the town team movement, which is involving the community in improving certain areas in the community. So we've got the Golden Bay town team starting up, and we've also got Singleton. They're looking to have their own town team too, which is really exciting for the community.
Thank you very much. And so what time do we start here in the actual festival?
The festival opens at 10 a.m. There's lots to do, lots of entertainment on offer. We've got ice creams too, and lots of stalls, lots of makers markets, stalls, plant sales, and of course you can come along and view all the exhibits and the animals that are here too.
Awesome. So if you're looking up in your GPS, if you can't find it under Naragebup, look under the Rockingham Regional Environmental Centre, because that came up with for me. If not, if you live in Rockingham, follow it down Parkin Street, turn left. We're across the road from the lake. So you'll see all the cars there anyway. So come down, and thank you very much, Lorna.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for the interview.
No worries. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you.
Welcome to IPL Radio. We're down at the Naragebup Festival in Rockingham, and I'm just about to talk to Dawn Jex. Yes, yeah, we are. Yes, so yeah, we're doing everything today. So yeah, no worries. You do that. Yeah, we have to choose our moments, and the music just stops, so we'll... No worries. So today we have another councillor from the City of Rockingham. Her name is Dawn Jenks. Dawn Jenks, how are you?
I'm fabulous. Fabulous to be here today. Look at the crowds rolling in. Get down, guys. You really need to be here. We're here till 3 o'clock today. There's something for everyone.
Awesome. So how long have you been with the City of Council?
Well, I got elected to council 2 years ago, and I've got another 2 years in my term, but most people know me as the driving force behind the Hands Off Point Parent campaign. So this was to do with that proposed canal estate at Mangles Bay, and the community, we all lobbied together and worked together, and we finally stopped that because we want this whole area to be kept for nature-based and as a coastal park. And people also know me as the person behind the Save Rockingham's Little Penguins campaign, because our little penguins are really important to the city and they're important to the people. I mean, they're iconic. They really matter to people. So that campaign is ongoing. So as you can see, I've got a few hats. You know, I've got an activist hat, I've got my councillor hat, I'm a dancer at Style Ballroom hat, I'm a parent, a mother and a community activist. So yeah, I've got a few hats, yeah.
Dancer at Style Ballroom. I did a stint with Style Ballroom and Ross, and back in the day, I did my debutante with Style Ballroom. So when they used to do it, I don't know if they still do it.
I don't know about the debutante, but they still have a very active presence there with lots of dancers and stuff. So just great for your health and well-being. That's what I do to de-stress and relax. Yeah.
I dance. I used to dance like jazz, tap and that, but can't do that anymore. I do theatre now, musical theatre. So yeah. So what is your future goals for the City of Rockingham as we go?
Look, my big focus, we've got a great team on council. They've got 12 of us, and we all seem to have different strengths. My biggest strength is the environment, and we know that feeds into health and well-being. The city's got some really good strategies moving forward about greening the city and looking after our environment. So I've been pretty impressed since I got on council with what they are doing. A lot of it's not obvious. But another thing that I'm also doing with my other hat on, the Save Rockingham's Little Penguins hat, is we really need to lobby the government because we need a management plan for the Shoalwood Islands Marine Park. Everybody I speak to, including some of the senior polies around town, you know, having these jet skis doing donuts around Penguin Island when we've got a situation with the penguins. We're down 80% on their population since 2007. The rate that we're going, they're going to be extinct. Now, there's some basic things that we can do, and the government are not doing them at the moment. I mean, they're shutting the island when it's extra hot so the birds can cool off and you've got less people there, but they need to do way more. So essentially we need Minister Whitby to get cracking and talk to the DBCA, and we need to get that management plan that's currently in place, which is no management plan at all, and it's way old. And if we have any chance of making sure that our penguins don't go extinct. I mean, people come to Rockingham for our penguins. We look at the logos, the city, the kids' school jumpers, you know what I mean? So, yeah, that's my other hat with Save Rockingham's Little Penguins.
Is there anything we can do to help out, like the cause? Because there are a lot of people that are like me who grew up here, know Penguin Island for the penguins, and
yeah. Well, look, if people just follow and like our page at Save Rockingham's Little Penguins, but also too, we're really keen for people to, when we have a call out for a petition, I'm looking to update our latest petition. That I haven't been pushing lately because I've been busy with other things, but we're going to start lobbying the government. And so we really need people to get active themselves in terms of speaking to their local member about the importance of protecting the penguins, and hopefully that'll put a bit of pressure on, because we saw what happened with the Cape Perrin and Point Perrin, how that was going to be bulldozed for housing. Now the community, we all got together, we worked together. It was a 10-year slog, but we did it together, and we know that's right. You know, and the people know best. So it's important that the politicians hear from the people. So that's how we get stuff done. The state government's got the power to sort out a lot of things, and they're there to represent the people. So I'd say, you know, if you're inclined to speak to your local member about the penguins and how we need to protect their habitat.
Yeah, no, that's right. Point Perrin is an iconic thing for me because I grew up here and we went to Point Perrin Camp School and things like that. So if that was taken, it would be, you know, devastating. And it's a good place to go to the beach and hang out.
People need it for health and well-being. Can you imagine in the decades to come if we had a bulldozed Cape Perrin for housing, if we had no longer had penguins at Penguin Island? You know, your grandchildren would say, "Oh, Granny, why do they call it Penguin Island when there's no penguins left?" Now, we know now. The scientists know what's going on. The scientists knows what we need to do. The politicians need to listen to the scientists.
Yes, they do, because they're the ones that know. They know what the environment and the ins and outs of the environment and why it's doing what it's doing and why the population is going down. So, yeah.
Science-based, evidence-based. That's what we're looking for. That's what we use with the Hands Off Point Parent campaign and how we stop that proposed canal housing development. You know, evidence-based, science-based. You need to speak to the experts and don't think about how much money is being shoved into certain people's pockets. You know, we need to look past the dollar. We need to look at the long-term environment and the future of the city.
We do. Not even that, because if we start doing it here, it might, snowball effect and the world be better placed for it.
Environment matters to the residents in Rockingham. We know that. Survey upon survey, people are asked, what's important to you? And the environment's right up there. I mean, I got elected because people know that I'll stand up for the environment. And they want that. So...
Awesome.
Environment Naragebup Festival today. Get on down. It's something for everyone here. So
We started and we go till 3. So thank you very much, Dawn.
Pleasure. Thank you, guys. Bye for now.
We're here at IPL Radio down at the Naragebup Centre for their festival they're having, and we have
Janine Matthews.
Janine Matthews. So what are you doing here?
Normally I'm the PR person and the volunteer coordinator, but today I've got a silent auction on of Peter Garrett memorabilia that he sent to us, personally autographed by him, and an authenticity letter to say that it's from Peter as well.
So this Peter Garrett, is there the Midnight Oil Garrett?
Midnight Oil Peter Garrett, yes, him.
I will look up some songs and I will play Peter Garrett songs. We've also got basketball.
Yes, we've got some people out on the chessboard out there with a basketball hoop, so they're part of one of the basketball teams, local teams, that they're working with the kids, so there's all sorts of things happening out there. And we've got lots and lots and lots of wonderful stalls all the way around of lots of local produce and craft people, and a white elephant stall, which is fantastic, and our beautiful native plants as well.
So how long have you been with the centre?
Oh, about 2.5 years.
Awesome. Have you lived in Rockingham?
I've been in Rockingham for about 5 years.
Awesome. I grew up here, so this is my stomping ground, but I live in Mandurah at the moment, but only due to my husband's work. Otherwise, I'll be still here. My family's still here. So, yeah. So how do you like it?
Oh, it's fantastic, and I love interacting with the people and coming up with ideas of how I can, promote things, and I'm always putting out feelers to find where I can take the centre.
Awesome. So when are we here till?
We're here till 3 o'clock today, and so come along, people. Come on down, as they say. Spend some dollars and have some fun. Fire engine, I think he's gone. Well, the fire engine was here.
I think I still see them on the ground.
Oh, right, so maybe. So we've got face painters, we've got entertainment down in our beautiful amphitheatre. We've got lots of grounds that you can wander around through. It's a fantastic place. And also, we've probably gone past the time, but we've got Chris Ferreira from the Forever Project here talking about the Firewise Gardens, which is, if you back onto bush like we do, it's plants that are fire retardant a little bit to make it a bit safer.
Awesome. So, yeah, please come down to the Naragebup Centre in Rockingham. If you don't know where it is, if you follow Parkin Street down and turn left, we're across the road from the lake that's there.
And you'll see all of the cars.
Yes, there's a lot of cars out there, so be wary. But, yeah, it's sunny, it's really nice out here, and there's a lot down here. So please come down. So thank you so much for talking to us.
One more thing, if you want to still come in, you can make a silent bid on the Peter Garrett memorabilia, and you may be able to ring up the front desk and make a bid as well, I think. Give it a try.
Yeah, just ring if you go on website, Naragebup.
Facebook's where we do most things.
Awesome. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Wonderful.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Jackie, tell me about horsepower. Horsepower peel.
Horsepower
peel.
Yes. Well, we're formerly known as Riding for Disabled. We work with children and adults with all intellectual, physical disabilities, and one session with on a horse is equal to 40 minutes. It's equal to about 4 hours of physiotherapy, which no child would withstand. And they have fun, and especially for people in wheelchairs and that, they're no longer on the ground being looked down on, they're up high on a horse.
That's absolutely brilliant. I think it's amazing. I've had horses myself, and I miss the smell. It smells. It's aromatherapy for me.
Oh yeah. Well, my husband says if I don't get my dose of horse's crutch, I'm missing out.
Exactly. So I do miss the aromatherapy of just smelling the horse. It is just it's a unique smell.
Brushing one or just stroking a horse, it just seems to be so calming. And
so do the kids get to do the grooming as well as the ride?
We do have some, we call them client stroke volunteers, who will come out, and one of our volunteers works with them and they'll groom. Otherwise, we have volunteers.
How far do they go? Do they do the hooves and all that sort of stuff?
No, we usually do the hooves ourselves, yeah.
And what about a saddle, the leather, maintaining, because you have to use the special creams and stuff like that. Do they get to do that as well or not?
Yeah, some really like it and others just go, no way. So we just,
It's all part of it, It's all part of it. Yeah, you've got to go from foot to head and all that.
It's stuffing the hay bags, picking up the poo, yeah.
Oh, yeah, picking up the poo is the worst thing to do, but there's plenty of it. Do you bag it up and sell it?
No, people can come and help themselves if they want some. We just give it away. But we do the yards ourselves. We don't.
Is the council strict on that? Because where I used to live, they were quite strict on that.
Yes, we have to comply with the regulations and that, which is fair enough because we don't want to spoil it for anyone.
No, that's right. So what's the youngest and what's the oldest?
I think our youngest was about 3.5. And we gave a 100-year-old lady a carriage ride a couple of weeks ago.
That's absolutely amazing. And does she have a history with horses?
No. She just liked horses, and we heard about it, and so we'll bring her out and we'll give her a ride. But we have had people before that had horses when they were younger, and now maybe they're in nursing homes and that, and don't have that.
That's a brilliant idea. Do you ever get them coming out as a group from nursing homes, that sort of stuff?
We have done in the past. We haven't had one for a little while, but we moved premises a couple of years ago, and we're still finding our feet in some areas. But
I think it's a great idea because, as you say, it is therapy, and people of an older age have had horses or have had horses in the past, and to have them around them again just brightens them up for that moment,
It really does, yeah.
And it's the aromatherapy again.
Again, yeah, it is, yeah. And you can see the difference, like we've had children who don't speak, and then, they'll just turn around and go horse or hare or,
That's absolutely amazing. Do you have like little shows and competitions or anything?
They're actually having Western Day as we speak, which is games for our clients. Anyone can go out and have a look, and we have different stalls out there, and they're all dressed up as bank robbers and cowboys and pirates and Lord alone knows what today. So
I remember in my day they were called gymkhanas. Do they still have gymkhanas?
No, well, I think they do. We don't, obviously, but but no, we call it a games day, a fun day.
More fun, I think. That's excellent. I think it's a brilliant thing that you're doing. I think more people need to know about it. How do they get hold of you, and how do they find out how to get involved?
We do have a Facebook page, and I'm not technical, I'm the wrong one to ask. But if you look up Peel Horsepower on whatever device you use, you'll find us there, and you can give us a phone call or contact us.
Is it NDIS covered?
Yes, we do have NDIS clients, yeah.
But do you take private ones as well?
We do, we take private ones. We have a couple of schools as well that come out to us.
That's brilliant. I think it's a fantastic idea. Being a lover of horses myself, and most girls, I think, always love to have a horse. I think
the boys,
the cowboys,
We work in term time, and Tuesdays and Wednesdays are riding days, and Fridays carriage day. And we have about 12 horses all up. I
think it actually sounds fantastic, and I think if you want to be around horses and you're unable to get around horses for whatever reason, disabilities, etc., contact Horsepower Peel. Because you'll be able to just live a dream, just even if it's just for a moment, just live a dream. I think it's wonderful.
To come out on the one-off and just stroke a pony.
Exactly. Thank you so much for joining us at IPL Radio, and carry on with a great job, and have a great day here today.
Thank you.
Cheers. Thanks. Okay, so guys, I'm here at the... I can never pronounce it. Where are we?
Naragebup.
Naragebup. I always say it wrong.
Always say never give up.
Never give up. Well, I've got a phobia about snakes. And Paulie has brought a snake here for me to conquer my fear. And it is a python, so that's probably a little better for me because I know, although they do have fangs, or they have... apparently this is Rex. Hi, Rex. But apparently he's very gentle. He or is it male, right?
Yeah.
How do you know it's a male?
I just know it's a male.
Is there an... Oh, shit! Shit, I'm packing myself. I'm gonna really do this. Look, this is for IPL, and if it wasn't for IPL, I would not be doing it. I swear to God. It's you guys, it's your fault, right? This is for radio. This is for radio. And holy moly. I'm shaking here. I'm going to... Oh, fuck. All right. So, okay. So if I hold him, where are you going to put it? On my arm?
Just on your hand, wherever you'd like.
What about my watch? Will that be an issue?
No.
All right. Do it.
Wherever you feel
Shit. I have to cut that out. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, 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 beep. Holy crap. I don't even want to look at it. They're actually quite cute. It's quite cute. Hello. Jesus. They're not what I thought. They're quite warm. He's warm.
He's warm, yes.
Isn't he warm?
And soft and silky.
I'm sorry, Rex. I'm a bit... Shit. This is like... What the hell am I doing?
Really well.
Oh my God, I need a bonus, boss.
You really are. Give her a bonus. Give her a wonder.
I just asked for one of those. I said if I wanted a coffee and tea, and I said no, I want a brandy.
Oh, he's so relaxed. He's asleep.
Oh God, I wish I was.
Well,
Oh crap. No, he's awake now. Okay. He's actually really quite... I'm really surprised how warm and soft they are. I thought they'd be wet and cold.
no.
Oh God.
Nice and warm.
All right, I'm going to try and get closer. Hello. Oh my God.
Don't push yourself. Just take it easy.
Hello. Hello. I can't believe I'm doing this. You got no idea. I've never done this in my life. I've never been this close to any reptile in my life. He's not happy. Oh.
It's all right. It's just coming back to mum.
Is that mummy? Okay. This is really... I'm going to try and take more of him. Oh, shit, he's moving. I don't want to drop him. Why is it so rough under there?
That's just the way his scales are.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I don't want to drop him.
Don't worry, I've got hold of him.
You've got hold of him? Okay, all
I
right.
don't want you to drop him.
No, I know. Hello, Rex. Here we go. This is Rex. Rex, holy crap. There we go, everybody. I did it. And you better have bloody CD card in that camera, because if it's not recorded, it didn't happen. Oh my God. He's actually resting on my... People can't see it at the moment, but he's resting on my arm.
Yeah.
And...
Just totally relaxed. He's going to sleep again now.
Oh my goodness sake.
Busy day.
You know what? I actually don't feel too bad. I'll probably fall in the heat once you take him away, but... Hello, Rex. He's actually... How old is he?
He's really good.
How old is he?
He's about 12 now.
12? He's very old. He's so cute.
I've had him since he was little.
Oh, hello.
And he used to play in my hair all the time.
Oh, really? Hello. Holy sh... Oh, he's smelling me. He can smell the dog. Hello, Rex. Can you believe I'm doing this? I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm so proud of myself.
I'm proud of you.
Watch, he doesn't get down. He's reading my card. It's IPL card.
He's hanging, you're like a branch, so he's hanging on there so that he doesn't fall.
Oh. Hello, mate. Sorry, we've got radio silence. I'm sorry, but it's just it's a very delicate situation.
Turn around a little bit.
There you go. There he is. That's Rex and me shaking. Oh, he's very relaxed, actually. I can't believe how warm it is.
We've got a convert.
What is it? I don't even want to know, but what does he eat?
Mice.
Mice.
Yeah.
Live or dead?
Not interested in you in no way he can get you down.
No, that's right. That's true. If he was angry, what would he do?
I've never known him angry.
Okay, not angry, thank God.
Frightened, if they get frightened.
If they get frightened, then they'll react, as anyone would.
Like a dog or a cat.
Well, anyone, we do.
We do.
Holy moly. You can take him now. Oh my God. I can relax now. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
I'm proud of you.
Whew.
That was good.
Have you always done this?
I've done it for a lot of years now, about 20 years. And I really like it when somebody like you overcomes a fear, because people are afraid of snakes because they don't know about them.
It's the unknown.
It's the unknown.
And we only hear in the media how bad they are and how dangerous they are.
It's also bad publicity.
Exactly.
Because all the literature, all the way through from the Bible to Harry Potter and Jungle Book, the snake is the baddie.
Exactly.
And it's just so mean, isn't it? It's just not fair.
It's amazing. Oh my God, I did it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Back to you guys. Let's listen to some music. Yes. Thank you. Okay. Appreciate it. Woo.
Right, you want to go back for...
Ready? Ready, go, yeah. Okay, hi. Hi, it's Mish at Naragebup. We're at Naragebup Centre and we're talking to Pauline. Pauline, is your secretary here?
I am, that's right, Pauline Dilly. I've been involved here since it was opened, which I think was 2000. And I was here for the official opening in 2004 by Peter Garrett from Midnight Oil.
Oh, really? That would have been exciting. Did you get any photos?
Yes, I did, but they're a long way back in the digital file. I'm sure I could find them.
What an interesting thought that he was here doing this. Why would he be involved?
Well, Bob Goodale was the man in charge at the time, and he contacted him and asked him because he was the Minister for the Environment at the time. Yeah.
There's the reason why. Go on.
So the official opening of the centre was delayed in order to be able to fit in with Peter Garrett.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh, fair enough. And I think that was a good point. I think that was a good reason to be delayed, don't you?
I think so. By the way, just going back to the name of the place, it's always been advised that you think of never give up when you try to say Naragebup, because people get mixed up with whether the G is a soft or a hard G. So if you think of never give up.
Naragebup. I get it wrong all the time because I've been thinking about how it's supposed to be said, so I'm saying it the wrong way. Naragebup. Naragebup.
Never give up.
So what do you actually do here?
Okay. I started off, I've been a member since it began, but of course I was working, so I wasn't able to be part of the team that built the place. So as soon as I retired, I ramped up my duties here. I took on being secretary 3 years ago. Very cautiously, minute secretary only, but of course it always expands and you get involved, and it's a really happy place to be. It's open 4 days a week and I'm usually here 3 days. Not all day, but I come in time to hang out with the mob, have lunch with them, do a few secretarial duties, any other duties that are required of me at the time. I also manage the membership database. So that's an interesting duty because I get to know all the names. Yeah, which is always nice to know.
All the newbies. Tell us exactly what happens here, because I haven't had a chance to walk around yet. What is it here that's getting all these people in today?
So this centre is all about promoting sustainable living. And that's what we try to promote here in terms of waste management, care of the environment, growing your own vegetables, using solar power, using rainwater, all of those sort of things that are fairly commonplace in the community knowledge at the moment, because they're teaching it in schools and what have you. But there's always new opportunities, and the main new opportunity we've had today has been the Firewise Garden. Now that was part of a project called the Forever Project, which came out of those devastating fires at the end of 2019, early 2020. And Chris Ferreira, our local gardening guru from Hilton, I think he's from Hilton, he is the managing director of the Forever Project. And he contacted City of Rockingham and asked them, was there somewhere in Rockingham that he could create a Firewise garden? And they nominated us, which was the obvious place, actually. So that's why we now have a Firewise garden at the back.
So what does that mean exactly, a Firewise garden?
It means that if you live in a property that's at risk of fire, you surround your property with plants that don't catch fire easily. So you don't have eucalypts right up against your house. And succulents rate very highly because they are low fire risk, and also gravel pathways and things like that. So anybody that wants to see can go and have a look at our Firewise garden, sit there and have a look at how it works, and there's information out there about it so that people can learn. So he's done a workshop this morning and he's given people a tour of the garden and explained how it works. And it's been very popular.
Yeah, it sounds actually very interesting.
It's nice to have something new each year in our festival.
Yeah, something to offer, something new to offer. And environmental stuff's changing all the time.
Yes, and there's more and more information coming out of the science. So we're having a greater understanding of how the environment works together. And how we must work together with it and not try and trample on it all the time. Yes. We do have, it's a useful venue for people to have meetings. We have the Lakeview Room, which we hire out, and we like to keep it cheaper than all the other venues in town so that we get... Yes, that's right. And obviously we're accessible for people with disabilities. What else? We have a homeschooling group that comes here on a Thursday, and they thoroughly enjoy it, and it's a social thing for them to get together. And of course we have the community gardens, which are a huge bonus, and people really enjoy having us. If you live in a unit or somewhere, you haven't got much garden, so people have their own way of accessing the property if nobody's here. If they come after work or before work and that sort of thing.
You have to be a member for that.
Yes, you do. Yeah, and you pay for your garden plot as well. Yeah.
Well, that's a brilliant idea, because high-rises are happening all the time now. Townhouses, gardens are getting smaller and smaller, if at all, or they're all concrete if there are any. So to have a space to go, and that's what they used to do back years ago. They used to have plots, didn't they?
Well, I come from the UK where they always had allotments. Yes, allotments. Yeah. So it's not a new concept to me, and it also it gives the parents opportunity to show the children how food grows and where it comes from.
No, that's a brilliant idea, because I think it's just on a shelf in Coles or Woolies, don't they?
So we have a wonderful event that we do a few times a year where we have a school group that comes in, and we have 6 stations. So there's the worm farming, the composting, the macroinvertebrates. Can't remember the others, but the kids are broken up into groups, and we volunteers are leaders of each group. And then there's a specialist who talks on each area, like the worm farms, the chickens, the compost, the macroinvertebrates. And we just make sure they all keep going in a circle and do everything. And the best one, actually, out to me at the end is a game that they play, a recycling game, where the kids are worked into teams, and they're given a bag of rubbish, and there's so many bins, and they have to put the right thing in the right bin. And it's such fun, and they get really excited about it. Yeah,
that's a really, really good idea, because kids need to know which bins for what. I get confused which bin we're supposed to be using, so I reckon it's great. And what about any group should come, like kindergarten should come in and learn all this sort of stuff. There's so much out there that should be coming here.
Well, we're open to all groups that want to come and have a look and bring their people with them, and we have lots of grandparents who are carers, mum, and they bring their children here and enjoy it. And I did it the same with myself. So now my grandsons are now 16 and 18, and they're both volunteers here.
Oh, that's brilliant. That's absolutely brilliant. Is there anything else you want to talk to us about before we leave you?
Well, I intend to stay on for a little while longer. So yes, I'll be here for a few more years. Excellent. I enjoy it. I enjoy the vibe. Yeah. I enjoy the company.
There's so many people here today. It's just a wonderful community feeling. It's just fantastic. It's I'm just looking to my right, and I've got Spider-Man standing there, which is a little strange, but you'll see him shortly, I think. So it's putting me off. Anyway, I really appreciate you coming in and chatting. I appreciate you still being on the board and keeping this wonderful place together. It's just a great place. I've never been here. I didn't know it existed, so I'm going to have a look around when I get a chance. And come by everybody and have a look. It's fantastic. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mitch. Lovely to have you here. And Chris as well. Bye-bye.
Here we are, IPL at the Naragebup. I always get it wrong. I'm here with Spider-Man. Wow. Now I want to do the only reason you're putting me off because the only thing I see with Spider-Man, I'm not a huge fan, I'm sorry, but it's the upside down kiss that I want. You know the one where
Yeah.
So I'm looking for that. But anyway, what are you doing here?
Oh, I was at the last festival they had, and they asked you to come here in the costume again. So I was like, I had nothing else better to do.
Excellent.
Make some kids' days.
Yeah, you're going to make a lot of kids happy, which will be great because you're the hero. So there'll be a lot of photos taken of you today. So you'll be very, very popular. It's quieting down a little bit. I'm not sure if it's getting later or whether people are going home, but you'll have a lot of kids that'll be very happy to see you. Here's some coming now, I think. Oh, he hasn't seen you. No, have you seen Spider-Man? Look.
How you doing?
Do you want to come and say hello? Do you want to say hello to Spider-Man?
How's going on?
It's so cute. Ah, look at that. How exciting. Do you want to take a photo with Spider-Man? Do you have your phone on you? Oh, you'll have to tune into IPL. Go and give him a big hug. Oh, that's lovely. Very nice. How lucky are you? Very special. Very special. Oh, there you go. So you've been busy today. Have you been saving the world?
No, it's my day off actually.
Oh, it's your day off? Well, it's a really nice way of spending your day off. Thank you for coming in for IPL, and thank you for coming in with all the kids. I will let you... Anything else you want to tell us before you leave?
Be good. Yes, be good. Listen to your parents, and just be kind to others. Yeah.
Fantastic last words from Spider-Man. Spider-Man's going to go off and say hello to all the kids now. So we'll say goodbye from IPL and enjoy your day. Cheers. Thank you.